Hey you guys, Happy New Year. It's 2019, ready or not, here we are. And I thought I'd start going back and checking some of the Alaskan FAA camps, and here we are. We're at Ahoik South. And as you can already see, there's some bizarreness on the screen. I'm going to start it from the beginning and just let it play through. And I know some people are going to say, oh, it's water droplets on the lens. Did you see how the sun was there and then it popped over here? I'll go back through this slowly, but I just want to let the whole loop play. And I want you to notice how the sun is apparently here, but the whole sky is like black. Right? And it pokes out here. How come everything is black? What are those? So I find this very strange. Maybe some may not, but I do, and I thought I'd better share it. I'm going to click through these one at a time so you can slow them down and enlarge it on your screen and check these out. There's the sun, I guess, and yet the whole sky is completely black. The ground is black. Multiple lenses, orbs showing here. That one is insane looking, yes. Look at that. But look at the ground. Black. Not even sure what's happened to the sun there. Orbs. We've got lots of orbs showing up. That one is very scary looking, isn't it? Black sky, black ground, but yet there's some kind of a light source there. That one is just bizarre looking, is it not? I just find that very interesting how if that's the sun, it's shining at a camera, but yet there's no light around any of these other objects on here, on the outside of the orbs that we're seeing there. Cray cray, the usual. So yeah, so there we are at Ahoik South. I'm going to check a couple of other directions at the same location. Moving on. Hey guys, now I have you over here at ISWA. We're looking at the magnetic field lines on the magnetosphere, and hammer time is still continuing, you guys. The magnetic field lines are getting hammered. The planet is clearly getting hammered. And this goes from the first... Actually, it doesn't. It only goes for the 4th today. Normally, I can click 300 frames and get 2 to 3 days worth of data. But as you can see, what in the world is going on with the IMF field lines? Way the heck out here, straight across in front of the planet. Looks like we've got something trying to connect here. You can see these multiple waves of energy fluctuating and slamming the Earth magnetosphere. The field lines are there, and then they're like very few, and they're very broken. Yeah, basically we're getting hammered. It's continuing. Pressure is continuing to build on the backside and release. We've got field lines coming out in front. almost out to the radiation belt here. Look at those lines go spew way out. All this should be flowing pretty much back in a nice almost horizontal, but as you can see, that is not what's happening. And our field lines are completely broken up here, hanging out. If that's even our field lines, I'm not sure. It looks like something else possibly trying to connect to our planet. So yeah, the usual. And so we're starting out the new year pretty much with the same continued type of action that we had going on just a few days ago. Okay, so this is only the 4th. I clicked 300 frames, but they're only showing me today's data. Wham, right there. See that? So whatever this is right here should not be behind us. Looks like radiation from another object, planetary body object, back there pushing up into our satellite band, into our atmosphere. Almost into the atmosphere. But look at that. And then I'm not even sure what that field box is in the back. This square area here. Yeah, it doesn't look normal. Doesn't look healthy. That right there just blows my mind. What in the heck is going on there? You've got a double bow shock out in front. Seems like no radiation whatsoever. Radiation shifted now behind and inside of our magnetopause. And it's spewed out in a couple of different locations there, directions. And look at inside of our satellite band. Holy smokes, what's going on in there? It's like it's almost coming in and trying to tag us in the very back side of our planet. And then, like, all that pressure radiation disappears. And this is just today. This is Friday's data. So I thought it was important that I should bring you over and show you this, being it's the first of the year, touch base on, you know, is this continuing to freak out? And it is. Lots of strange energy going on inside of our magnetosphere pause. So yeah, if anybody has any explanation for what that is, I'd sure like to hear it. So that was for today. Nothing exciting on Soho that I could see. And I went to Lascaux 2 ahead and it didn't really show much. So this one I clicked on 300 frames also, but it's only showing me Friday's data. And you can see that the solar wind velocity, we've still got pressure building back here, releasing. This is all today, so yeah, it's building pretty quickly and releasing pretty quickly. And this thick, huge radiation area around in the front. But you can see the arrows turn to chevrons and face the opposite direction. That should not be happening. That is just cray-cray. Not good. Alright, so enough of that. Moving on.